Hi, today I have a message called Only a Little Willingness. Everyone is provided for. The only objections to this will come pouring in from ego. Ego will use time and space evidence in an attempt to prove that what you are is unsupported. Spirit uses time and space evidence differently. Put time and space in Spirit's hands, and now it is malleable. Now it can be used to show you the beautiful truth about everyone and everything. While you do not have the power to cause a bad feeling in anyone you call else, you do always have the power of love. Let's slow down to look at this. Your religion has been to believe in the reality of harm. Of course, it does seem very real. Central to this religion is the idea that you can cause a bad feeling in others, or that others can cause a bad feeling in you. You really need to slow down to see this very old lie, central to holding the illusion of separate identities in place. If no one as they truly are can cause actual harm, there is no need to argue or to fight. But what seems to be happening here in time and space? You perceive repetition of different forms of harm and help in opposition to harm, a type of help that keeps the harm seeming real. And now you can come out of this loop of repetition. Truly, you have only seen what you wanted to see. And if you wanted to see what you have seen in time and space, then you have been very confused. You have been very confused, but you have never been a villain. What is true of you is true of everyone you call else. You can play the role of a villain or call upon someone else to do that. You can perceive villainy if you wish, but you can never, no matter how hard you try, make villainy real. Villainy needs the illusion of time and space in order to seem to be real. It can't ever be truly real, and what you see is up to you. If time and space are an illusion, then where do you go to find your reality? Prior to and beyond time and space. Within you and everyone and everything you call else. Shining behind everyone and everything you call else. Here, in true stability always, is your reality. As it is your reality, it is the true reality of all you call else. Here is your very safe space. Here is your foundation. And now from this foundation, time and space can be put into the hands of the sanity you all share. We are not talking about the relative sanity you use the illusion of time and space to demonstrate. We are talking about the true sanity of all that you share. Time and space has not demonstrated it yet, but this is your choice now. For lead us not into temptation, substitute, lead us not into fear. In order to fear something, you must separate it from the whole. As you focus on what is true about the whole, present and alive within every aspect of what you see, then here you are, rooted in the whole. It doesn't matter what separate forms things seem to take. The most important part is your commitment to seeing what is real and whole everywhere. Fear is the pollution you wanted in order to have a separate identity that seemed precious, and now you see you want the cleanup. In order to have the cleanup, you have to focus on what does the cleanup. What does the cleanup is what is true and real about each and every one of you and even everything. Reality is real and it's everywhere. It's never a surface characteristic. It's the underlying power source that made the illusion possible. So now you're ready to go straight to the power source and allow. Only a little willingness is necessary to allow Holy Spirit to remove fear and hatred from your mind. If you're seeing anything that disturbs out there, rest assured that you are misperceiving. What could cause the misperception? It's being intent. It's being intent upon seeing what is not here. Why would you have an intention to see what is not here? When you see something that disturbs, you believe you can get something out there. Think of reaching out to something seemingly exterior to you and wringing something out of it that you call good. This is insanity because all goodness is within. It is as if you insisted there would be something outside of what you are that can give you more than what you are. We know this seems intricate to describe, but any time you see something disturbing, I just lost my place, but anytime you see something disturbing, it's you attempting to get what you want because you're confused. You didn't cause anything bad. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. If you had a dream that you committed a crime last night, you wouldn't wake up with charges hanging over your head. Everyone is innocent. We cannot emphasize this enough. Innocence, eternal innocence, is the full truth of everyone, full stop. Once you remember this, you become willing to see it everywhere. There is simply no reason to hold it back anymore. Now that you know what you're up to when you see disturbance, you also know to look right through it to the eternal light shining behind it, open to the guidance that will show you and all the way through the illusion. You truly have nothing to fear, because what you have been fearing is nothingness. You used to think that the back and forth nothingness of opposites was all that was here to see. But now you know how to look beyond it, present, loving, and open to instruction. You are truly in good hands. If you are in good hands, then so is everyone. Look through the mirage of time and space to see how blessed all beings are, and you invite this into awareness and sight. Okay, thanks for listening.